Rightio, welcome back Year 9. Let's have a bit of a squiz. We're going to go through two-way tables and Venn diagrams today. So what we could do is we could be looking at the two sets of data and look at the interaction between those two. So for example, if I was looking into vehicles, I could talk about the makes. So I could talk about the types of four-wheel drives. So let's say four-wheel drive and the colour. So people who have four-wheel drives and have them as, whoops, let's rub that out. We'll make it a very specific colour, let's call it white. So, how many people have four-wheel drives that are white is our first step. So I know there's 5 four-wheel drives that are white. I know that there are 10 four-wheel drives out the back in the staff car park, and I know that there are 12 cars out the back that are white but not four-wheel drives. And the last bit, I know there are cars that are out there that are not four-wheel drives and not white, and I counted 15 of those out there. So our two-way table represents each one of those things in a separate section. So we've got the union between the two that is both four-wheel drive and white. We have the ones that are just four-wheel drives, the ones that are just white, and the ones that are neither. In this example, we can talk about the food that is free, and the food that is cake, and the food that is neither free nor cake. So, we've got 10 things that are both free and cake. This 10 here. So, free and cake is 10. The things that are cake and not free, we have 15. And we can go through and we can add each one up and we end up with 25. We've got free and not cake, we have 5. So free and not cake gives us 5. And the things that are neither free nor cake is another 15. So the total for our free is our 10 plus 5, which makes 15. Our total for not free, 15 plus 15, just going across this way, we get 30. And we can go down and add up this way, so we end up with 20 down this way, and we add down here, we can get 45. Then you'll check, you quick check to see if you've done it correctly. Adding up this way should equal adding up this way. So you should end up with the same answer in this box each way. Woo. People who like soccer and people who like dogs. So there's 50 people who like soccer but not dogs. There's 20 people who like dogs and soccer, and there are 70 people who like dogs but not soccer. And there's this small minority of 10 people who don't like soccer and don't like dogs. So looking to put those into our two-way table. We've got our union, our section where they both apply. We start with that one. I'm going to do my next one as the one that are both negative, so neither of them, which leaves me with my people who like dogs, which is 70, and my people who like soccer. Filling it all in, and I very quickly check, I've got 150 both ways, so I know I've done it correctly. On this last one, this is a rather poor example, so we're going to change it as we go. put some data in. And we're going to move from the two-way table back up to the Venn diagram. So we've got two things we're looking at, tails and getting a 6. So this is my tails, this is my 6, and as I did before, I'm going to start with the union between the two that happen at the same time. So I've got both of them together, gives me 7. I'm going to go with 42 being neither, so I put my 42 over here. Leaves me with 2 to go, so I've got tails and not 6, gives me the 50. And my final one, not tails but a 6, is a 6. And I've transferred my information from my two-way table to my Venn diagram. So remember, start with the union between the two and the not case. Once you've done that, it's very easy to move between the two. Have a good day, and I wish you all the best.